Welcome back everyone, and today's video will feature 2 squishy packages and then 1 extra squishy. One package is from CutieOutlet.com and the other is from an individual seller on Mercari, so I'll go ahead and get started. So the first squishy that I have is this chocolate scented soft strap from Daiso. I recently had one open nearby me. You may have seen the haul videos I did. And I have bought a couple squishies from there, but this is one that I completely forgot about. I have been curious about it because it does say it's chocolate scented. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I figured I'd buy it just to give it a try and see exactly what it smells like. Let's take on the back. So first off, it's not the slowest rising. But it is very, very soft. It has that spongier feel and texture, but super smooth, like so smooth. Ooh, that smells good actually. So this definitely has a sweet smell. I don't want to say it's chocolate because it smells more just sweet to me than chocolate. But it is a lot milkier than the standard common squishy sweet bread smell. It smells really, really good, honestly. Like, that's the best one I've smelled from squishies that look like common ones like this. But I don't know if I would say it's chocolate. It is delicious though, so if you're ever at a Daiso, I would recommend this. It's really cute and it smells really good. This next package comes from Momoko Peach on Mercari. I ordered one item from them and it looks like they included this cute little extra, which is actually really cute, honestly. It's this little Rilakkuma pretzel shaker charm, so it's blown up like a little snack bag, and then the inside has little, looks like waffles and some candy. Or they look like crackers actually. Yeah, that would make sense because it's pretzels, but this is really cute and I do appreciate it, so thank you very much. So the item that I bought from them is, oh, actually, they gave me another extra. That's so nice of them. This is one of the J-Dream Premium Bread mini squishies. I don't have these sets anymore, but I do remember owning them because I tended to buy a lot of them all at once and sold them. But thank you so much for that extra as well. Now, oh my gosh, is there something else in here? And here is another J-Dream little bread. This is the sesame bun. Again, I don't remember which series this is from, but it's very cute. So thank you for the 3 extras. Now back to the item that I actually purchased. This is the Chawa Shibuya Toast. This is an item that I really wanted. Well, I'm lying. I didn't really want it when it first came out, but then I saw how squishy it was. People said that it smelled amazing. I ended up buying my first Chawa squishy, and I just loved it so much that I became curious. But by that point, this squishy was so popular, no one was selling it. It was either very overpriced or out of stock, and like everyone who owned one loved theirs so much they didn't really sell it. This particular seller had 2 available and I got the one with the green stripe. I'm assuming that means it's some form of melon, but I'm not 100% sure. So there is the tag and it has this little ribbon on it. So what was cute about this particular squishy is that it came in this little box. And it's decorated on the side, although I do remember some people complaining that the box would dig into the squishy and it would cause defects. I don't see any, which is great. And this bread is just so smooth. I like the paint job. It's definitely not, you can see Chawa on the bottom. It's definitely not as realistic as squishies nowadays, but I think they did a very good job considering when this came out. So I do have some favoritism for older squishies just because the companies were just making them thicker, I guess. Like the outer layer of paint did not feel as soft and fragile as most recent squishies, and as much as I love that texture in recent squishies, it does make it feel like it's gonna break as soon as I start squishing it. Chawa was notorious for not having that problem. I had my manju bun for years before I started seeing cracks, and this definitely has the same feeling. It's so nice. It smells kind of like soap. Like melon scented soap, but not sweet at all. And I don't really care for the scent, but I do like this squishy, honestly. It's really nice. And I think this makes a great display piece, and because it doesn't feel that fragile, this is definitely one that I can see myself squishing just to have on my desk. This final package is from CutieOutlet.com, and for those unaware, Cutie Outlet is SquishyShop.com or Cutie Creative's new website. At first I thought they wanted a separate website to post more collectibles. They've been posting a lot of really old and rare squishies for actually decent prices, and at first I thought that's what they were going to use that website for. But it's starting to look like they kind of want to transition to Cutie Outlet as their main website versus SquishyShop. I haven't seen them update SquishyShop in months, so for all intents and purposes, just assume Cutie Outlet is SquishyShop's new website. As I said, they've been posting a lot of rare squishies and older squishies and even newer ones for pretty decent prices. So I did purchase some stuff. They had a lot more that I wanted when I first discovered their website, but that stuff sold out, unfortunately. But I'm still excited to see what I purchased. I kind of forgot because it's been a while. I did have to ask them to send it in a box because I wasn't sure how else they were going to send stuff. One of the squishies is the pie, so I didn't want the box to get crushed, so this is how they sent it. They were at least willing to accept my request to send it in a box. It kind of looks like they put like a shopping bag over it, doesn't it? Those are the handles. So it opens from back there, but I think I'm just gonna rip it open this way. That way it's easier to get stuff out. Ooh, it looks so cool. So here's a sneak peek of all the stuff that I bought. This is my invoice, but it feels like there's something in it, so they may have included an extra. I'll open that last, and then I'll just get into the box. One thing I will warn y'all about is that their website primarily calculates stuff on Hong Kong dollars. There is a way to convert that to dollars as you're shopping, but it looks like on the invoice it's still calculated in Hong Kong dollars, so it looks a lot more expensive than what I actually ended up paying for all this. So first item is this sealed mini white, is that day? White Dar, Gar Factory, Aoyama, Tokyo. I don't know if that's kind of weird. It still has the sticker. So this is completely brand new, and I have the chocolate one of this. To be quite honest, I thought this was going to be the full-size one, but it's fine. I will be opening this because I have grown to really like the texture of these. A slit in the back. Oh, it's so cute and so soft. It's really nice. Yeah, super nice. I might just start collecting these. I kind of wish Ibloom re-released these. Oh my goodness, it has a very nice strawberry scent. So it seems that Ibloom has definitely changed their strawberry scent over the years. I don't really tend to buy anything other than chocolate stuff from them. So all I have to reference is the little hamsters that they've released and the big jumbo strawberry. And this is a much pastrier, if that makes any sense, sweet strawberry scent. It definitely smells like it's in the middle of a whipped cream on a pastry or a cake versus the very candy-ish strawberry smell that's on other squishies, especially recent squishies. So I like this a lot. It's so nice. I'm definitely going to put that in a separate bag to preserve the scent because that is so nice. Let's stay on the Ibloom train. This is the newest Ibloom squishy. I don't remember what this is called. I think it was like something bread. Realistic, cream bread squishy. And this is in the the purine flavor. So there was tape all along the edges, and I decided to open this from the bottom. So there was an earlier release of this that came in a bag, but I missed out. I did want to try the purine flavor just because it's a flavor I've never really heard of. And from what I researched, it's supposed to be some kind of maple flavor. I could be completely wrong, but I like the shape of the bread. It's really soft. Honestly, not that slow rising compared to other squishies from Ibloom nowadays, but the feeling of it is really nice in the bag. It's super hollow feeling, yet still doughy. And I'm very pleased by this shape. It says, actually, hopefully you can see it, but it says Ibloom here. Gosh, it's very hard to see, but it's there. Okay. Wow, it's so soft. It's so soft, guys. It's really soft, and I really do like it. Let's see what this smells like. Oh. It smells really good, actually. So Ibloom has a very unique bread smell that smells exactly like fresh bread. I remember buying, I can't recall the name of it, but it looks like a torta, which is a bolillo. If you are Hispanic or know Spanish, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a kind of Subway sandwich bread. And that one had a very natural bread smell. This has the similar smell, but it's a bit sweeter, and it's really good. Like, I really do like the smell on this one. I feel like if that torta bread had that smell, I probably would have liked it a little better. Because as good as that natural bread smell was, I don't know, I just got tired of it after a while, and made it all the much worse when the squishy lost the scent. But this one has a really nice one. So that's really cool. So I think this is the one that I didn't actually want to buy. So a while back, Cutie Creative on their Instagram posted that they'd found old school Ibloom shortcakes, and they had some chocolate ones that were in perfect condition, and they said they were going to list them. They did not specify which site. So when I saw them pop up on Cutie Outlet, I jumped at the chance to buy the chocolate one. However, I don't think this is the one that I really wanted. This is like the old school one, which is very dense, versus I think the re-release right after this that was a little more slow rising and had a scent. I don't think this has a scent. Yeah, this doesn't smell like it has a scent. It just smells like plastic. And they did eventually respond to my question on Instagram and told me that the ones that they listed were not the ones that were posted on their Instagram. So I'm just going to keep that one in the bag, and maybe I can resell it. I don't know who's actually looking for that. I doubt many people are. The next item that I purchased is this Jumbo Waffle by Aoyama Tokyo. Part of the same series as the churro that I purchased as my first squishy. And they said this was in like new condition. Like new or new, I can't remember. Either way, I'm excited. So it still has this little piece. And here is the waffle. I've seen these listed in Mercari every now and again, but they tend to have cracks. So this one's actually, it looks like it's brand new. That's weird. It looks like there was an air bubble that popped during manufacturing. Oh, this is so nice. It definitely has that old school squishy texture. It says Ibloom right there. Hopefully you can see. But you all know me. I bought this just to see if the chocolate smell is there. it's on the fainter side, but it's definitely there, which is very exciting for me. So yay, I finally have one of these. I've been contemplating whether or not I actually wanted it, and now that I have it, I have to say that it's really nice. Love that. Man, their whole original Aoyama Tokyo line was just so good. They should re-release that exactly how they made it last time. The next squishy is this old school Cool Factory Cafe Dien Tea Room Ice Cream Cone. I just like the look of these. Obviously it's very dense because it's old school Cafe Dien, and before people started requesting that they become more slow rising, they just made them out of standard foam quality. But it's really cute. Look at the design of this. Super cool. I've seen a couple of shops have these. This is, actually I don't know what this is called, but it's by Leon. And there's nothing else on the underside of the tag. Oh, it's so cute. So these are like squishies, but with a plushy hat. Oh gosh, I did not realize they were going to be that dense. That's really cute. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Look at him. Maybe if I can make a stand, I can just display him like that, because that's really cute. So there are variations with different faces, and they each have a different colored hat. The animals are different as well, I think. For example, the green one is a kappa. Looks like there's a penguin, a red panda, or is that a raccoon? A bear, a cat, and then I think this was a mouse. This is a little mouse. I just thought that was a neat idea. And it's been a while since I've seen someone try the plushy squishy combo. I think the last one that I owned was Cutie Creative, when they did that chicken egg thing. But that's cute. So they've put all the kind of Nick quality squishies in one bag. I thought it was weird what this was, because I was a little confused, because I don't remember ordering any of this. But this was the 4-piece Nick character squishy lucky bag. It was fairly cheap, so I thought I'd just get it. So that's what this is. But looking at my invoice, it looks like they did forget one squishy, so I'm going to have to contact them about that, or at least ask for a refund. But let's just see what the lucky bag entailed. So the first one is this super squishy mascot animal bread. It's a cat. I never like these, honestly, if I'm going to be completely blunt. I don't care for cats. It is very squishy though. And if you like cats and donuts, this is really nice. So there's that one. They also sent a Gudetama, he's cute, on an egg. This is one of the denser squishies though, but it is licensed by Sanrio. And it has Sanrio on the bottom. So that's cute. Then there is another Sanrio. Oh, the tag is really flat on this one. Cinema Roll, a long-eared wonder. And it's this donut. I feel like I've seen these before, but a long time ago. Really cute. And then this Hello Kitty, I love Hello Kitty Sweets Cafe donut. I don't think I remember seeing this design before. I don't really care for the Hello Kitty donuts. There's been very few designs that I've personally been interested in. And I think I've only bought one. So this is okay for me. I don't think these are scented either, so I'm not going to open it. Before I get to the last item in the box, I do want to kind of show y'all what the extras was, since I had to take apart my invoice to check if everything was here. So they gave me these as extras, which is really nice of them, but I'm kind of freaked out by this weirdo Mickey Mouse. Like, what is that? This must have been a collaboration or something. Oh gosh. Disney, why did you allow this? It says cubic mouth. Let's see, it says Mickey's Friends Cubic Mouth Studio Crocodile. So I'm assuming that's the collab Studio Crocodile. Very interesting. I can't say I'm a fan, but again, interesting. This looks like Felix the cat. Is that who it is? Oh no. Toy Rascal. I've never seen this character, but honestly, I think this one's cute. It's a red panda. Again, very interesting. These must be some retro squishies. And here is, I think this is a pen, which honestly, that's really cute. Yeah, I think it's a pen. Oh, neat. What can I write on? Really nice and smooth. I do like this. Gel pens like these are always really nice. You gotta be really accurate with how you put it back. But I like that this looks like a Pocky stick and it's very smooth and writes really dark, and I really like this. So thank you to Cutie Creative. I just have my whole stash around the table. But this is the last item that I purchased from them. It is the newest Ibloom from their series World Kitchen. Bloomy, interesting, apple pie. This apple pie is rich, fluffy, soft, and smells so sweet. Since it's super soft, you will not get tired of touching it. Ibloom staff recommended. I feel like they recommend all squishies nowadays. So here's a look at the box. They put a lot of thought into the design of this. And I think I just ripped the tape off when I did that earlier, so I'm just going to open it from this side. There's one more piece of tape right here. Oh, never mind. Honestly, the only reason I bought this is because I recently started making pies on the weekends every now and again, and apple pie is the one I always make, and it's delicious. So, obviously I had to get this. It feels hefty. It's nice and hefty. Really soft though. It can get pretty flat. It has the same texture as recent squishies, hollow, dough-like, very soft, almost zero resistance. Wow, it's so shiny. I like how they painted all that. If I'm going to be completely honest, I used to love jumbo squishies like this, but I've realized that they're just kind of a hassle to squish. So as nice as this feels, I don't see myself squishing it all that often. It says Ibloom on the bottom. But it is very nice. And it's so detailed. Props to the mold, or whoever made the model for this to make a mold, because there's just so much going on and it looks amazing. Props to the painters as well. This smells like apples and it's delicious. That said, it's not very strong. I kind of have to sniff really hard with my nose deep into the dough to smell it. I was really hoping the smell would be a lot stronger, considering it's a pie. You can smell that from across the house. But yeah, the dough itself is not, like the bread part is not scented. You can really only smell these bits that are meant to be scented like apple when you put your nose up to it. It could just be mine. Again, these things vary from batch to batch. So if you buy one and you get one that's super scented, congratulations. You got really lucky. But that tends to be my luck. I tend to get the ones that are not that scented. That said, this squishy is very soft, super squishy and fun to squish, and it's really nicely detailed, and it makes for a great faux food piece for display. And that's the best kind of squishy. This is not the best shot, but this is everything that I received in these 2 packages. I will link both shops in the description. I want to thank the Mercari seller for the wonderful little extras. You really didn't have to do that, and it was really nice. I'm still kind of iffy on Cutie Outlet, despite trying to rebrand with a different shop. It's very clear they still have issues as far as shipping stuff out. They did forget an item. I already sent a message to them via Instagram, so let's see if they respond. the way they pack things was kind of weird, but overall it didn't really matter to me so long as the items arrived safe and sound. Despite the issues, the prices that they have on their store are very good, especially if you're looking for old school squishies. So if you are interested, I would recommend checking them out, but buy at your own risk. I do not have contact with them. I don't work for them. A lot of times when I review their store, people ask me all kinds of questions, and I'm sorry guys, I can't help you. You just kind of have to go on your own and contact them on your own to get them to fix any issues that you may have with them. And if not, you're going to have to go to PayPal and just ask for a refund. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.